crowd on hand. City. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Detroit Lions. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started, and we are underway from Ford Field. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
Ready.
Richardson off the play fake. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Throwing now is Stroud. This is Smith with a grab. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. First carry of the game for the Aggie alum, Devon Achane. And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there. Now a 2nd and 2. Stroud out of the gun here. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Achane going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Kareem Hunt with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Lutz good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now 2nd and 3.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Richardson looking to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Oh, he put it on the clock with a fumble. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. That'll give them 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Hunt will try going up the middle. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Stroud working out of the gun. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. T.J. Hockenson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Okay, ready? Hey, Crash. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Go.
They go play action with Richardson.
And Cook has it left side. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Let's go now. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
Off play action, Richardson.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The Lions at 10-1 now on the year, and they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
And Richardson yet again. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And in for the Lions touchdown. Dalton Kincaid.
25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
3rd down and 1. They'll run for it with A-Chain. Nice move at the 40. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
These two teams all tied after one.
W13.
On first down, here's Stroud. They'll swing this out wide. Here's A-Chain.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Flushed out right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
And Stroud now to throw.
Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
First he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Stroud on third down now. He's got his target. That's complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Devontae Smith.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Steelers have taken the lead.
Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Detroit. James Cook halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Now they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Let's go. Cut 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Richardson to the air on first down.
Escaping the pressure right.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Richardson now on second down.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! Chris Watkins, 44 yards. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead.
The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Throw caught by A-Chain.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here goes Stroud again. He dumps it off to A-Chain. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Devon A-Chain. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are an extra point away from drawing level.
Lutz with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the...
And now off to the races, down the right side.
Inside the 20.
Touchdown, Detroit.
James Cook
With his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Smith catches left side. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
18
Now Stroud. Flush to his right. Airing it out deep for Smith. It's caught inside the 25. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Stroud getting his offense to the line quickly. Back to throw here. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage. 4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Lions will take over. 19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. Flushed out right. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it.
And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson.
Going deep here for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Achane gets it from the gun. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here.
Stroud looking to throw.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith.
Jedrick Wills, former first-round pick, guilty there.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Stroud.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was over 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Again, it's Stroud.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Dragon 60. Go.
Richardson looking to throw.
Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And when you're in a 1-score game in the 2nd half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. He's got room to roam.
Touchdown, Detroit!
James Cook.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season.
And the Lions have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead now up to 14.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Stroud out of the gun here.
It's complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
The throwing again is Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. Then he goes back to him, though. It's an excellent play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Throwing now is Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 31-yard line. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it.
19 tight, 19 tight.
First and 10, it's Stroud.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
Trap 60, trap 60.
And Stroud now to throw.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Hunt. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Stroud to throw it.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
C.J. Stroud.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Steelers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Lutz good on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Here we go, tight. 65 cat, 65 cat. Cup 19, cup 19.
Second down, here's Richardson.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
This now a 3rd and 4.
70 Lions. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Warriors 70. 19 Lions.
Now Richardson.
Flush to his right.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
A big play there for Detroit. And even 60 yards.
And that last throw puts him over 5,000 yards passing now on the season already. Some rarefied air with numbers like that.
Well, don't keep the oxygen just for yourself. Pass some over to me, my friend, because given the fact he still has a number of games remaining on the schedule, that number is going to go sky high.
70 Rangers. Mustang 19.
They go play action with Richardson.
Forced out to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. Rig. 18 Rattlers. Hurry.
Here's Richardson to throw.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
Kadarius Toney.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Lions add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Sly is up and good,
and the lead now up to 14.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a dump off here complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together?
Panther 11.
Here goes Stroud again.
This is Smith with a grab. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's still on his feet.
And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Here we go.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Second and 10, back to the air with Richardson. Cook makes the catch on the out route.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
18, 5 in.
Richardson on 3rd and short.
That is caught. And he is going to have the Lions first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and
3. Hey, pass. 70 Ranger.
First and 10, it's Richardson.
It's complete to Cook. And in for the Lions touchdown.
James Cook, 38 yards. And the Lions extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a fourth quarter touchdown and a two-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal.
Again, it's Cook pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line.
Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. Third and goal.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one. And on that play, they were able to make the stop.
And you knew they were going to go to him to try to get that 4th.
And why wouldn't they? It's not just getting the 4th. He's the hot hand, so to speak, right? The hot feet in this situation. And he knows how to find the end zone. That time, he just didn't get there.
And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal.
Mustang 19.
Richardson off the play fake.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10, here's Stroud. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. On first down, here's Stroud. Pass complete. It's Hawkinson.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Let's go.
One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's first and 10.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Let's go now.
Here's first and 10. Stroud. They'll swing this out wide. Here's O'Shea.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
With that last completion, CDs now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, it wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Now Stroud.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Stroud.
And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Lots will look to add the extra point. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. As it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. So a big play now as the Steelers will go for 2.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready?
Here's Stroud.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
Richardson looking to throw it. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Throwing now is Richardson.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.